Before we get into today's video, I wanted to talk about one of the best ways to save money on Evony packs. We all know that buying packs is the best way to turbocharge your growth, and it's always better to save money while getting the same rewards. US customers can get 25% back on all Evony purchases made through the Amazon App Store. To take advantage of this awesome deal, follow 3 simple steps. Number 1, install the Amazon App Store on your Android device or BlueStacks emulator. 2, download Evony through the Amazon App Store. And 3, purchase packages in Evony to get 25% back in Amazon coins. Additionally, this time, Amazon has provided a mechanism to pre-register to avoid any payment issues. The link is in the description of the video. I've also put the link to this website in the description of the video. This website includes QR codes to download and buy Amazon coins and an in-depth set of instructions on how to get Amazon App Store set up. Make sure to take advantage of this amazing deal while it lasts. Hello everyone, welcome back to Optimize Evony. The latest event, the Wine Festival, just dropped, and there's actually a number of pretty big updates in there. So I wanted to go through kind of the main highlights there. I'm going to talk pretty high level. I might do some follow-up videos that dive into the specific components separately. But let's kind of get started. There's a lot of potential for buffs here, but as usual, a lot of it is stuck behind a paywall. So one of the things that they changed is for the breakthroughs. The second breakthrough used to be unlock at grade 6, but basically they changed that to grade 4. But then also changed some of the values here. So it looks like they kind of just added some additional levels here, because this was previously 5%. So you do only need to get to level 4 to unlock the 2%, and then it kind of goes up from there. So that's in my opinion a pretty decent change. Um, I don't know where, I forget where the specific ending points were. I think they're probably about where they are now. But it's, yeah, getting to grade 6 to unlock this was going to take a long time. I'm not even close to to that now. I'm almost to 3. But hopefully I'll be able to unlock grade 4 quickly after that. It does scale up pretty quickly. So yeah, just a quick announcement on that. I don't know exactly why they changed it. Probably because the people were not unlocking it fast enough. Um, but yeah, kind of the next piece that actually is a decent change from what it used to be. If you look at your Senate building, you now have the assigned title, upgrade position level that you had before, but now you also have this position promotion. And so this has some requirements here. You don't get it for free, but it does allow you to get additional buffs. So, for example, let's look at this one. Um, I have already unlocked this one. We'll talk through that a little bit later. But basically, if I want to go to level 1, I will get an extra 3% attacking range troop attack, defense, and HP. And basically, you use these little coin things and Blood of Aries. One good thing to note is that the Blood of Aries does count for the Trial of Knights. It that's not specific to ascending generals. So how do you actually get those coins? So for that, you need to go to your research factory and see this craft metal chunk here. Then you can select either general tokens or fragments that you have in your inventory. So I don't know. Let me just pick something that I don't believe I'm going to use. For example, here I have more than I need to actually unlock the full or ascend the full general. So let's just use one copy of Scipio here. So it does take some time. But the nice thing is that it uses crafting speedups, which there's not really a lot of use for once you've crafted all of your equipment. Um, but yeah, let's just speed those up. So that gives us 6,000 of those coins. And then we can go back here and go to the position promotion and we'll activate that for the range troop. So now you can see I have 3% for attacking range troop attack, defense, and HP. I'll go to 4% on the next level. I don't have enough coins to do that right now, but I'll do that a little bit later. So you can get to level 2. The problem is you can see that though that level 3 has some nice buffs there. So it would be great to get there. Um, so how do you actually do that? That's where they've introduced this paywall. They You need the coins as usual, but then you also need these radiant metals. So if we look here, how do you actually get those? As I mentioned, coining. And let's look at what level it actually is because okay, it's reasonable to put it, in K2, 3, maybe even 4. Um, Unfortunately, I'm not seeing them here. One thing to point out that's a little bit funny, they've they've given you an additional benefit to coining uh, for an additional triple down coupon. So uh, I don't know if this is because of the coin strike. I think they're trying to entice people to spend a little bit more because of that. But if you're coin striking, stay strong. Don't give up because of a simple triple down coupon. They will continue to give good stuff. Um, and but yeah, so let's look at where it actually is. So cake level 5, nothing there. It's not until cake level 6 that you see 5 of these radiant metals. And if you remember, you needed 10 to actually upgrade that. So, and it looks like there's not a lot of those moving forward. You basically have to get to cake level 10 to unlock one of those a single level. That's insane to me. Like, I mean, cake level 6 is even a little bit insane. Like this is well beyond my normal spending levels. Even if I save up for an event or a couple events, like this is insane. Maybe there's additional things in the royal party, which I think unlocks like somewhere around like cake level 5. But still, it's way too expensive for the buffs that you're getting. Like let's look at these. Like 4%, 5%. I'm assuming it goes up to level 10. So that's probably going to be like 12 or something percent unless this increases quite a bit. And you do get these additional things. One of the nice things here is rally capacity. If you watch my previous video, you saw that I was lacking rally capacity outside of Battlefield to get all of my alliance mates into a rally to hit a little bit harder. So I would love to have that additional rally capacity. Unfortunately, that's going to be thousands of dollars to get to those levels. So I'm just not going to do it. It's not. It doesn't seem like the buffs are worth it for right now. Definitely, you want to unlock to level 2 on all of these that you can. It is costing you Blood of Aries, so you have to kind of balance that with your normal ascending, and particularly for things like the victory column, which needs generals ascended to level 10. So uh, the the blood of Aries for that was not a ton, but the blood of Aries requirements for ascending to level 10 is. So you definitely just have to make sure that you're prioritizing what makes sense for you at the time. Um, it isn't super expensive, so I think most people can afford the blood of Aries on that, with just the like daily allotment and stuff like that. So that's kind of the new position promotion feature. The other thing to note is that it's only for the top three. These bottom three do not have it, at least yet. We'll see we'll see if that comes out soon. We'll see what the costs on that are and stuff like that. The other thing that they've launched, and they had kind of done something like this previously, but it's been a couple events or maybe even a year since they've done something like this. But they've launched this Glory Arena, which basically allows you to challenge people on your server to improve rankings and stuff like that. So let's quickly get into how it works. Basically, you are going to set up presets, and then you're going to challenge someone. So let's say that I'm challenging Kelly here. I can actually go through it. It will select your preset for you, unfortunately, but you can basically set up different presets for your defensive lineup and your offensive lineup. If you do set just your offensive lineup, it will use the same lineup for your defensive lineup. The other nice thing is that it gives you a free 200% March increase, which is essentially the same as a senior. Uh, that doesn't really seem to matter too much because it's not using your existing presets. Uh, Unfortunately, you have to go through and create all new presets, which is really annoying. It's one of the most annoying things in Evony is like the pain of creating presets and the bottom layers dropping out and stuff like that. But as you can see, what I've tried here is essentially just very top tier heavy. It also looks like they give you unlimited of the troop tiers. Like for example, I don't actually have this many archers, at least not T15 archers, but it's essentially allowing me to do that. So let's talk about the scoring. So you can see the scoring. I gained 6 points. Kelly lost 6 points. It's basically based on the number of battles that you win, attacking and defending. So you can kind of you only lose points based on the defending ones, but you can only gain points in the attacking ones. So you can see that I gained 6 points here. That's the most that you can do, at least that I've found. It does depend a little bit on the rankings that you can that people have. So you can see that everyone starts out at 1,000, and then you kind of go up and down from there. So challenging people that have a higher ranking than you will typically give you more points. You can also buy additional daily purchase or daily chances here to try and rise in the rankings. This is kind of an interesting thing because you do lose points if you uh, basically whoever loses will lose some points, and so. Uh, Like for example, not everyone here is on your alliance. You might want to push your alliance mates up and decrease the other people. I don't know. It's a whole different scenario there. Let's look through these. There's daily rankings and round rankings. If you're first place in the day, you get 30 arena coins, all of those things, and it goes down from there. Round rankings, basically you get slightly better rewards. Let's look at the what you can actually get for the arena coins, and uh, you can get one premium general token, a bunch of blood of Aries, and kind of the normal stuff, tactic scrolls. Nothing like nothing that you can't get without coining, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, I think this will be kind of interesting. Have fun with it. I'll maybe do another video on it once I understand like what kind of setups work really well and stuff like that. But I think right now it's probably mostly based on March size and kind of your innate buffs. And someone having a much better March setup isn't going to really affect it too much. Obviously, you still want layers and stuff like that, but Yeah, that's kind of all I know from that right now. Um, I'm gonna end this video because it's already been quite a long video, but there was a lot new this event. But yeah, let me know what you think, particularly around the new events and stuff like that. Let me know if you think they're good changes, bad changes. Yeah. Otherwise, thanks all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.